time has a way of moving quickly and catching you unaware of the passing years. It seemed just yesterday that I was young, just married, and embarking in my new life with my mate. And yet, in a way, it seemed like eons ago. And I wonder where all the years went. I know that I lived them all, and I have glimpses of how it was back then and all my hopes and dreams. But here it is winter of my life, and it catches me by surprise. How did I get here so fast? Where did the years go, and where did my youth go? I remember well seeing older people through the years and thinking that those older people were years away from me, and that winter was so far off that I could not fathom it or imagine fully what it would be like. But here it is. My friends are retired and getting gray. They move slower, and I see an older person there. Some are in better and some worse shape than me, but I see the great change. Not like the ones that I remember who were young and vibrant, but like me, their ages begin to show, and we're now those older folks that we used to see and never thought we'd be. Each day now I find that just getting a shower is a real target for the day, and taking a nap is not a treat anymore, it's mandatory. Because if I don't, on my own free will, I just fall asleep where I sit. And so now I enter into this new season of my life unprepared, full of the aches and pains and the loss of strength and ability to go and do things I wished I'd done but never did. But at least I know that through the winter has come, I'm not sure how long it will last. This I know, when it's over, it's over. Yes, I have regrets. There are things I wish I hadn't done, things I should have done. But indeed, there are many things I'm happy to have done. It's all in a lifetime. So if you're not in your winter yet, let me remind you that it will be here faster than you think. So whatever you would like to accomplish in your life, please do it quickly. Don't put things off too long. Life goes by quickly. So do what you can today, as you can never be sure whether this is your winter or not. You have no promise that you will see all the seasons of your life, so live for today and say all the things that you want your loved ones to remember, and hope that they appreciate and love for all the things that you have done for them in the years past. Life is a gift to you. The way you live your life is your gift to those who come after it. Make it a fantastic one. Live it well. Enjoy today. Do something fun. Be happy and be thankful. God bless you.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, this is funny. I probably read it before, but I still think it's funny. Let's see. It said, when Forrest Gump died, he stood in front of St. Peter at the pearly gates. St. Peter said, "Welcome, Forrest. We've heard a lot about you." He continued, "Unfortunately, it's getting pretty crowded up here, and we find that we now have to give people an entrance examination before we let them in." "Okay," said Forrest. "I hope it's not too hard. I've already been through it with the test. My mama used to say life is like a final exam. It's hard." "Yes, Forrest, I know, but this test is only 3 questions. Here they are. Which 2 days of the week begin with the letter T? How many seconds are in a year? And what is God's first name?" "Well, sir," said Forrest, "the first one is easy. Which 2 days of the week begin with the letter T? Today and tomorrow." St. Peter looked with surprise and said, "Well, that wasn't the answer I was looking for, but you have a point. I give you credit for that answer." "The next question," said Forrest, "how many seconds are in a year?" 12. 12, said St. Peter, surprised and confused. "Yes, sir. January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd. So St. Peter interrupted him. "I see what you mean. I'll give you credit for that too." And in the last question, said Forrest, "What is God's first name?" "It's Andy." "Andy," said St. Peter in shock. "How did you come up with Andy?" "I learned it in church. We used to sing about it." Forrest broke into song. "Andy walks with me, and Andy talks with me, and Andy tells me I'm son." St. Peter opened the gate to heaven and said, "Run, Forrest."
Run.
Amen. Okay. Praise the Lord.
Good job, good job.
Yes.
Could we steal a few minutes?
What's that now?
Could we steal a few minutes?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
There you
Your
go.
wife and I need support.
Yeah.
That's a
There you go.
surprise to me.
There you go.
And there it is.
Yeah.
wrote something a couple of weeks ago, and yesterday it came to light. I think sometimes we spend way too much time worrying about what someone else is thinking. And often it seems that it's way too difficult not to comment on things that are relatively little importance in the scheme of life. Well, I guess there are a lot we can complain and worry about. Things like son-in-laws working for a double stroke, or a son fighting hard against MS. Maybe the thought of trying to get 3 to 10 grandchildren to school through traffic, then get them home again in one piece. Yep, there are a lot we could be on our minds, and sometimes it seems the worry can be overwhelming. But then I think Jesus has got this, and he's told me time and again not to be afraid. The only common sense thing to do is give it to the man who asked for the burden. If something I've said in this post has offended anyone, I truly am sorry, but then maybe there's something you need for Jesus to carry. Yesterday, we were with our son Andrew, who has MS, and he had been struggling in that wheelchair, basically even with his arms. He's lost strength and everything else. But he's been going to the gym. And he told us that yesterday, a man had helped him with weights. He'd been doing, I guess he did 20 curls with 100 pounds. So that was something in itself. But then he said after they got through, another guy came up to him. And you can tell him what they said.
Well, then another man came over who had watched him doing his exercise, and he came over to our son and said, I want to tell you, you're an inspiration to me. Well, we've told our son that people see him fighting MS, just like other people with diseases, but he hasn't given up on God. He keeps praying, he keeps struggling, he keeps trying. And we would tell him, Andrew, you are inspiring people. And he would, yeah, whatever. But the fact that a total stranger saw him and came up to him and told him that, he needed to hear that from somebody other than us. So he inspired this man to come up and do it. But to us it was wonderful because he was inspired because
That's right.
somebody
Amen.
saw the fight and the determination to keep going. And so that just lit him up, and he was like, okay, God, you do have a purpose yet for me in my life when I feel like I can't do anything. But being that he's there and trying to do what he can, it inspired him and brought him up. And that in turn lifted us up because we said, thank you, God. We've been trying to tell him, but to him it's, oh, you're my parent, you gotta say stuff like that. So to have some straight to tell him
That's right.
that was a blessing for him and for us to see
Hey,
that.
praise
So
the
God
Lord.
is always working. Praise
Hey.
Him.
Hey, praise the Lord. Hey, you know,
Okay.
the old saying is, I've said it, at least, I don't know what's an old saying or not, but I've said it for many years. Anybody can shout victory as long as they're on the mountain.
That's right.
But when you have to cross the valley, when you have to get in the valley, sometimes it's a little different. But we ought to be able to. We ought to be able to have the victory in the valley just as well as we have it on the mountain. And that's what they've seen. That's exactly what they've seen, you know. What is it? Paul said, you show me your faith without your works, and I'll show you my faith by my works. When people see it, they understand. And so we can tell people a lot of things,
That's right.
but to show me is what
That's right.
that's what we need to be doing. We need to show people where we really stand when things come along, problems, troubles, whatever they might be that might so easily beset us. Then we need to be able to still show them that our faith in the Lord, and our faith is something that lasts Brother Dion.
I'll make this quick. There's 3 things the Lord